Hi, Jude Courier from parentcoach.org. A lot of times I will get calls from parents and they're asking me to see their child either for behavioral issues or academic performance issues, um, emotional issues, depression or anxiety. And I will have a conversation with each one of those parents before I decide to take the case on, basically because I want to make sure that I can be helpful. But as part of that conversation, I'm going to ask the parent, what am I bringing to the table that you can't? And it kind of stops them. And sometimes they'll say, well, you're a professional, and he might or she might be more open to listening to a professional. And I'll say, well, probably not, because because if they're not listening to you, they're probably not going to listen to me. The fact of the matter is, therapy for kids, in my opinion, has a fairly narrow application. There's certainly places for it that it can be helpful, processing issues, especially around trauma. Um, if high conflict divorce, where kids just need a safe place to talk about stuff. There are other places where it's helpful. But when you think about what it takes to be successful in therapy, like being able to tolerate negative feelings and being able to introspect and see yourself from the inside, taking responsibility for your choices. When we're kids, we're terrible at those things. We just developmentally, we're not set up to do that well. And thus, therapy often becomes more of a chore, and it's not super helpful to kids, and it becomes another kind of frustration point for parents. I am more likely to tell those parents, okay, why don't you leave your child at home and you guys come in and we'll talk about how you can better set them up to be successful. You can better set them up to learn to manage their own behavior, manage their own academic performance, even address their emotional issues, simply by holding them accountable in a very kind of mild, emotionally safe way. If you have any questions about this, you think I could be helpful to you, check out the website, parentcoach.org, and be in touch. Take care.